Hey guys, I'm Mansoor. Welcome to our channel, The Coders Bridge. Hope you are all doing good. Like this will be the continuation of deep learning playlist, and this will be the fifth video of our activation functions. Yeah. So before I have covered sigmoid activation function and ReLU activation function. If you haven't seen the videos, please check out the videos. I will be giving out the link in the I button as well as in description. And please do watch this video until end. I will be conducting like a practical session in a Python by using Jupyter or Spider IDEs at the end, how to derive the softmax activation function. Not only for this, for all my videos, there will be a practical session at the end of the video. Please do watch all the videos until end. Okay, let's jump into the videos. Okay, what is activation softmax activation functions? When to use softmax activation functions? Okay, what is the difference between softmax and sigmoid? Okay, normally, as I told before, sigmoid is used to classify between two different kind of things, whether a 0 or 1, yes or no, boy or girl, like cool or hot, like that. We will be classifying between two different things, where our softmax activation functions will be giving you the maximum probability of the value with a group of outputs. Nothing but we'll see in next slide. So here we can see, right, this is the formula. So I will be explaining you the formula with the practical implementation and math intuition behind this. Okay, so this is the formula. We'll go to our next slide. So what is, as per the definition, right, a notebook definition, it will be converting a number of vectors are nothing but a matrix. In AI and ML part, right, we used to denote matrices as a vectors. So as per a textbook definition, we will be telling softmax is a mathematical function that converts the group of vector of numbers into vectors of probabilities. That is nothing but it will be converting the vector of numbers into a vector of probabilities by using a softmax activation function. And in other terms, we also say like softmax is a softened version of argmax. Argmax is nothing but a simple function which we will be using in numpy. I will be showing the practical implementation as well, how argmax will be performing with the same output and how softmax will be performing. We'll jump into the video, sorry, practical session soon. Okay, now let's go to our whiteboard and continue our math intuition behind our activation functions. Yeah, guys, now we came to our whiteboard. Now we'll see, first we'll write our softmax activation function. We'll take this color. Softmax function, which is nothing but e power xj divided by summation of n is equal to 1 tends to n e power xn. Okay, so this is our function. This is the formula, not function, this is our formula. Okay, now we'll try to derive this formula. We'll take this j value something as j is equal to, we'll take something as we'll take a continuous numbers which is 1 to n. Okay, we'll take our j value is nothing but 1 comma 2 comma 3 till n. Okay, and we'll take this n value. Now we got this j value. Now we'll consider this n value as we'll take something like 20 comma 40 comma 70 comma 3. So this is our n value and this is our j value. Okay, now we'll try to solve this formula. Okay, so what is the n value first, like j value, which is 1, right? Now the first formula will be e power 1 divided by summation of n to 1, which is we need to do all this summation, correct? So here we will be getting e power 20 plus e power 40 plus e power 70 plus e power 3. Okay, so this will be the value for this first one. Now same thing we will be taking for this as well. E power 2 divided by e power 20 plus e power 40 plus e power 70 plus e power 3. So now we completed for 3. The same thing will go for 3 as well. E power 3 is equal to e power 20 plus e power 70, sorry, 40, right? So e power 40 plus e power 70 plus e power 3. So as it will be going till the nth value. So we'll not take this as n, we'll take this as k. It will be confusing. We'll take this as k. Okay, so j value will be going from 1 to kth value. Okay, n we have some definitions of values, right? So we have only 5 values, correct? So like this it will be going till kth value. So as per our softmax function, what it will be doing, right? So just consider um, this value, right? After computing, like after calculating this all exponential value, it is returning something 0.814. Okay, and this e power 2 is returning something like 0.741, and this is an assumption. Okay, this is not the exact value, I'm just assuming that it will be giving this value, and this e power 3 will be giving us like something 0.1174 something. Okay, so what it will be happening, okay, so as per the softmax function, it will be converting our vectors into possibilities. From that possibilities, it will be giving the maximum possibility or the highest number. So when we consider this three vectors as our possibility vectors, so in this thing, right, which is the maximum value is 0.83, sorry, 81, correct? So when we calculate our softmax activation function with respect to this j and n, we will be getting this 0.814 as our what is that, softmax function possibility vector. Okay, so now we'll see the same thing, like how to say, we'll see the same thing with respect to practical implementation in what is that, Python as well. Okay, so let me just open the Google Colab. So we'll share a screen. So we'll open Google Colab. And at the end, right, I will be giving you two reference where you can learn machine learning and deep learning in a very, very, very good manner. Like that particular blog is very wonderful blog. We will be having a very simple explanation in a easy understandable language. So I will be showing that as well. So now first we'll complete our softmax function as okay. Okay, now we will be writing function for softmax, right? Softmax activation function. Okay, first we'll create one function. Softmax function will take input values over here. We'll consider that value as x. Okay, so now we will be computing. So as we saw here, right, here we can see, right, we have two values, which is this value. What is this? E power x, the numerator value and denominator value. First we will be calculating the numerator value, then we will be going for the denominator value. Okay, so for doing that, we will be taking one variable. We'll call it as numerator. Numerator is equal to, so what is the first value? We need to find the exponential of the x value, correct? So for finding the exponential of x, we will be first will import one import our library, which is numpy. So we imported numpy. So from that numpy, we will be using our exponential dot we can also use math for that. So I'm using numpy. x minus dot exponential of max of x, correct? Now we got the numerator value. From this numerator we need to calculate the denominator. What is denominator? Denominator is nothing but the summation of all the nth values, correct? For doing summation, what we will be doing, we have this numerator, right? So we will be doing numerator dot sum, simple, correct? So now we will be returning numerator divided by denominator, because we need this value and this value as output, correct? So we calculated this numerator here, like e power x minus maximum of exponential of e power x divided by the summation of all the exponential values. Okay, we need to pass that as our softmax activation function output. Okay, now we'll call these values. So we'll create one more block. Okay, here we will be creating, like we will create one variable x values. We'll create a list. We'll have some values like 4.0 and 3.5 comma 0.9. Okay, we'll have these values. Now we'll call this function and pass these values. Okay, so as I told before, right, here we will be passing is a function which converts the vector into a probability vector. That's why we are creating a vector over here. We are not passing only, so in sigmoid and Rayleigh activation function we gave only one value, right? But here we are passing a vector of values. So softmax will take a multiple values and it will be giving the probability. From that probability it will be calculating the highest value. Okay, so what it was before, 3.5 comma 0.9. So now we'll call this function print. I'm just calling the function inside our print statement itself. Softmax of will pass this x values. Okay, we'll try to see this output. First we'll run this and then we'll run this. We can able to see, right, we got like our, as per softmax activation function, we will be getting like input as three, like what is that, a vector values, and output will be the probabilities. Here also the same thing is happening. We are passing these vectors as input and we are getting the probability of that vectors as a output. From this probability, our activation function will be considering the maximum value. So in this all thing, which is a maximum value is 0.6, right? So this will be the value which is considered as a how to say, this will be the final like here we'll run the values again here. So again here we can see, right, we got some different set of values which is 0.2, 0.6, 0.009. So in this all values we got a maximum probability for 0.6. So now we will be considering this value as a final value. Okay, so hope you guys are clear like what is softmax function. Now we'll see what is argmax. Okay, for creating argmax we'll create one more block, and for argmax, right, there is nothing doing like this. We'll just pass print numpy dot argmax of x values. So if you pass the numpy dot argmax of x values, it will be returning the first, it will be returning the index. Index is nothing but it will be giving you the position where the highest value is lying. So as per this what is this function, sorry, as per this output, the highest value is lying in the first index, because in Python the index starts with 0, 1, 2, right? So 0th index is the minimum value highest value is in the first index. That's why it's returning the index as 1. So argmax will be returning the highest values index, where softmax will be giving you the probability of the input value. So from that, it will be automatically consisting the highest value. Okay, and the other thing is, as we saw in our video, like PPT itself, softmax is a soft-turned version of argmax. It's nothing but it will be like giving you the probability. From that, our model will be automatically considering the highest value as its own value. Okay. Hope you guys are clear with what is softmax and what is the difference between softmax and argmax. Okay. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends as well. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel, and stay with us to learn more things about deep learning and machine learning. Until that, have fun. Bye bye.